Guys, so let's talk about the Facebook Pixel or the Ninja Pixel Magic. And so have you ever been browsing a website, right? Just going about your day, looking at, a brand new canoe, for example. Maybe you're going camping and you're about to go on the river and you want to just get a brand new spanking, chrome plated spinners canoe. So if you're browsing for a canoe, for example, and you're like looking on websites and things like that, and you're kind of just going about your daily web surfing life, and then all of a sudden you're browsing Facebook maybe like an hour later or 3 days later or a week later or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden you see an advertisement for that exact same canoe, and you're thinking to yourself, how the heck did they know that I was browsing those awesome canoe sites, right? So that is what the Facebook Pixel is, guys. And so if we look in our business manager here and we go to all tools, we can actually go to where it says pixels. And so once we're in this little pixel area, we can do a lot of things. And so I'm in a different business manager, by the way, right now, if you're noticing that and things like that. But if we want to view some details, we can see a lot of stuff about what's going on with our pixel. And so we can see, in the past, almost a month, we've had 149,300 people view my website. Wow, that's actually a lot more than I was expecting. So this is really cool data. We can see that 149,000 viewed my page, right? We can see 56,000 viewed the content, 18,000 completed registration, gave me their emails in the last month. A few less had the leads, 6,000 people added their payment info, and 525 people actually purchased the course or one of the courses. And so that's really awesome, right? That gives us a lot of really cool data that we can work with, and we can choose it to see it as events. We can see which URLs people are going to the most, right? So if you install your pixel onto your website, you can literally see how many different people viewed each of your URLs, or by domain, or even by device, right? It gives you a ton of awesome data. So to actually go ahead and set this up, we can go to setup here, manually install the code yourself, and we can literally just copy and paste it right here. So now it's copied to my clipboard. And then within ClickFunnels, which is going to be the main platform that we use, again, we're gonna teach you how to install it, on Shopify, on all of the different kind of major platforms later on. But ClickFunnels is going to be the main kind of software that we're going to be talking about in this course, just because it's one of the more difficult ones to kind of implement with Facebook. Shopify makes it extremely easy, right? And if you're out there and you're watching this right now and you're thinking, Kevin, I just want to know how to set up my pixel on Shopify, just literally Google search how to set up a pixel on Shopify. It gives you such a step-by-step tutorial. It's super, super easy. So don't ever let yourself get trapped or overwhelmed. Google is your friend, right? But I'm going to try to show you as much as I possibly can to make everything extremely easy. So once you're inside of a funnel, right, all you have to do is come to where it says settings right here. And then we see the head tracking code. And so we can just literally copy and paste this right here. So it's copied to clipboard, and we can just go into the head tracking code and we can paste it. So mine's already obviously pasted in here, but you'd literally just paste it right here, and then you'd come down and press save and update settings. And so once it's inside of your funnel and inside of all of your funnels, or it's on your Shopify page, or it's on your WordPress site, it doesn't matter, right? Once you install it, Facebook is gonna track all of this stuff for you, and you're going to be able to see a ton of amazing analytics related to your actual Facebook pixel. And so one other cool little trick that I like to use, and this is just a cool little company called Dollar Shave Club that I'm sure a few of us have heard about, is a Chrome extension called the Facebook Pixel Helper. And if you want to download it, just come in here and type in Facebook Pixel Helper Chrome extension. And I'm using the Google Chrome browser, and you'll see it, just go ahead and download it. And then once it's installed, you'll see this handy dandy little pixel sign right here. And then what we see here is, if we click the Pixel Helper, we see that Dollar Shave Club has their Facebook Pixel installed, right? We can see that they have it installed. So now, right now, as we speak, I'm being pixeled, and you can guarantee that in the next, 3 to 7 days, that Facebook is going to show me some Dollar Shave Club ads, because they know that I'm actually browsing the site. And so if you're ever wondering, if a website is using pixels, or if you installed your pixels correctly, like for example, let's say that I wanted to go to this page. And this is one of my old cheat sheets, so don't judge me. But what we can see here is that we do have our Facebook pixel installed. We actually have 2 Facebook pixels installed because I was using multiple business managers at the time. But again, we do see that I have it correctly installed. We see the green little check mark, so we know we're good to go. So the Facebook pixel helper just helps you make sure that you actually install the Facebook pixel correctly. And then once you want to actually come and view, all of this amazing data as to, which URLs people are going to the most, what events are firing, how many different events are firing throughout the month, and a bunch of different, analytical data. Facebook provides it all for you in this awesome little kind of screen right here, which again, we get to just by going to all tools and clicking on pixels, guys. So that is how people are targeting you with those handy dandy canoe ads. And that is how we are going to leverage Facebook into creating an advertising empire, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and let's get to the next.